Good morning, guys. You can see time is around 9:70, and today is Sensex expiry day. So what I have plotted is that you can see this kind of huge bearish candle which broke the area towards the downside, and the market gapped up. As today is Nifty Sensex expiry, you can expect some kind of manipulation. So what I'm expecting is that the market might reverse from here. So you can enter short position here, guys, keeping your stop loss just under that candle, and you can target all the way to this low. And as of me, even the market is going to break this low, and you can expect the market to come all the way to this zone, the pivot levels. So this is what I'm expecting. You can see rejection of price from that level. And what I'm expecting is that the put premium is going to increase. So you can expect a double of double. So if you can expect it's around 140, so you can expect another 140 points towards the upside. So this is a hero zero trade, guys. So I'm expecting the market premium to go all the way. A minimum of 2x is what I'm expecting. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. Your stop loss is just, I've entered my long position. So in case if you might have entered now, your stop loss is just 15 points of stop loss, guys. And a profit of around 140 points is what I'm expecting. So you can easily take your positions over here, and you can expect a huge momentum towards the upside. Or in case if the market faces rejection from this 21 moving average, so the market might reverse. So you should try your stop loss, guys. So once if this 21 moving average is being broken towards the upside, you can expect a huge premium move. So what I'm thinking is that the market might break this 21 moving average towards the upside. So you can expect a huge downward momentum, guys. So you can see I have taken the move at around 9:17. It's almost two candles formed after that. So what I'm expecting is that the market might heavily break this, guys. You can see how the market trying to break this 21 moving average. Once if this 21 moving average is broken towards the upside and the market closes above this 21 moving average, you can expect a huge bullish momentum. You can see, guys, the market closed above the 21 moving average. So you should see that the market might face some sort of support. So you can expect a very good momentum towards the upside. So let's try to hold on to our position. So we'll try to trial our stop loss all the way to this zone. So the market actually broke the 21 moving average towards the upside and closed. So this was some kind of confluence where we thought the market might face rejection, but now we have traveled our stop loss all the way to this zone. So even if the market reverses, so we will lose just 5 to 6 points, guys. So a close below this zone is what we are expecting, not that the market comes and rejected price from here. I need a close, guys, and you can see clearly the market is trying to head bearish, and the put premium is gonna decrease. You can expect a huge momentum, guys, towards the downside. So I'm expecting a huge momentum towards the downside. You can see clearly the market broke this low, and you can consider this kind of swing momentum. So you can expect a huge momentum, guys. Whoever wants to enter long position can enter. You can expect another, you see a 30 points in rally. So what I'm thinking of is that the market might go all the way to 290, guys. So this is what I'm thinking. So you can expect the market to go all the way 2x of this momentum. So you can expect a huge momentum, guys. So whoever wants to take the trade, you can easily take the trade here. So you can expect further momentum towards the upside. And you can see here the premium is falling, guys. So you can expect a huge downward momentum, but here you can see the price is showing some kind of support over here. Rejection of price from 21 moving average, but as today is expiry day, guys, you can expect a huge momentum towards the upside input premium, and the market might continuously fall towards the downside. So this is my trade, guys, which I have showed you, where I have entered my short position here, where price is rejecting from this level. So if I try to plot the 5-minute zone here, so this is the 5-minute zone, the high of this candle to the low of this candle. This is the 5-minute zone. So I will try to even mark this 5-minute zone as well. You can see rejection of price from 21 moving average. So I will try to hold on to that trade, guys. So in case if you see, I will try to plot the anchor gap level here. So you can expect the market rejection. So there is nothing to panic here, guys, as I am telling you that this is just only a reversal. You cannot find support over here. The market is clearly going to break towards the downside. And if you see this premiums over here, definitely the market is going to head higher. So this is Nifty 50, guys. So in case if you go and watch the Sensex expiry, so let's try to plot the Sensex expiry. So 350 to see guys, the price is taking support from these levels. So you can clearly take long position here guys, keeping a stop loss just below this candle itself. I'm telling you guys, you can expect a minimum from 250 to all the way to 500 is what I'm thinking. So this is what I'm thinking guys. You can expect the market to go all the way towards this high. Then you can see rejection of price from these levels. So the market is definitely going to head towards the downside. You can see how the market was not able to close above these VWAP levels, and the market rejected price from these higher levels. And you can enter long position, you can target all the way to 2x of this capital. And even if you see here, the market even trying to break the 200 moving average. And as I have already mentioned to you, from 130 to 260 is what I'm minimum expected guys. So I've almost captured of around, if you ask me, I captured around 50 points now guys. And you can see, in case if the market rejected price from this 200 moving average, you can expect a downward momentum. But let's look at spot chart and let's try to decide guys. You can see the market is trying to head down only guys. You can expect a downward momentum only guys. You don't think the market might find support and continue further towards the upside. You can expect the market to go all the way still downward. So let's try to plot some demand zone over here. Here there is no much of demand guys. So what I'm thinking is that the market might come all the way to this zone guys. The pivot levels is what I'm expecting. So this is in our favor guys, and this also the market broke this 200 moving average and closed above this 200 moving average, clearly signifying a lot of bullishness. So you can see how this 200 moving average being broken towards the upside. So in case if here the market rejected price here and continues further towards the upside, you can expect another huge bullish momentum. And you can trial your stop loss guys. So if you might have taken your trade, I have initially trialed my stop loss to this zone. Now I'm gonna trial my stop loss to this level. So in case if the market reverses also, I'll book around 20 to 30 points. You can see this kind of bearish engulfing pattern. So let's look at the spot chart and see. There is no bearish engulfing here guys, but in premiums, in the put premiums, so you can see this kind of bearish engulfing. But I will try to hold on to my trade guys. But definitely in Sensex, you can see how the market here formed a huge bearish candle. This is just to trap all those seller buyers who might have entered to taken long position guys. You can just hold on to your trade and you can expect a huge momentum towards the upside. So I will just try to hold on to my trade guys. So you can expect another huge momentum rally towards the downside. And if you try to plot the figures of this, so you can expect all the way to 2.68 level, or you can see how the market came all the way to this 4.26 level guys. This is where I'm expecting. So you can see after this kind of bearish candle, you can see another huge bullish engulfing candle guys. Here you can see how the market tried to initiate sellers to enter the market, but here you can see I just hold it on to my trade, and I know how this price action behaves guys. And you can see after this kind of bearish engulfing candle, I just hold it on to my trade. So you can trial all your way to 21 moving average guys. The red color line over here is the 21 moving average. You can just hold on to it as long as the price is trading above the 21 moving average. You can see market consolidating above the 21 moving average as well as the 200 moving average, which clearly signifies the market might head higher, and you can clearly tell the market is going to head towards the downside as well. So what I'm expecting is that the market might go very much bullish towards the put side, and on spot chart you can expect a huge rally towards the downside. The first target is at the pivot levels guys, and the second target can come all the way to R3 level. Or in case, let me see guys, I will look at the price action and then I would like to decide whether I need to exit my trade or I will just hold on to my winning position. So this is exactly where I have taken my trade, which I have already showing you in live video. So now I like to trial my stop loss all the way to this zone guys. Once this zone is being broken towards the upside, I will try to exit this my trade, or in case the price rejected from here, you can expect a huge rally towards the downside and the price might continue very bearish. So if you look at this spot chart, you can see the market is trying to head higher guys, price taking support from this 9 moving average, and here you can expect a huge downward momentum. So let's try to hold on to our trade, and you can see RSI where price is consolidating above the 50% of the RSI levels, where it clearly signifies some sort of bullishness only. So in case if the price might have taken support from yesterday's close level, you can see this is yesterday's close. So you can see how the market took support from this level and continuing further towards the upside. But what I'm seeing is rejection of price from these levels guys. You can see after this kind of huge bullish candle, you can expect another kind of bearish engulfing candle after this kind of bullish candle, or else we'll try to exit our trade guys with a minimum profit. So you can see In case if the market doesn't form support from this 21 moving average is where we're gonna exit. See the market even broke this zone here, clearly signifying that the market is taking support from this 100 moving average. So you can see this kind of huge bullish upward momentum. You can see guys, the market hit our stop loss, but during, if you consider Nifty 50 expiry, you can see following candle should be very bullish guys, or else you can see rejection of price. You can see this kind of dodgy candle guys where price is rejected, so it's better to exit. You can see I could have easily traded this momentum towards the upside where price was not able to cross this 100 200 moving average towards the upside. You can expect some kind of bullish momentum only guys. You can see these three bullish candles where it showed a huge momentum towards the upside. So you can see price came all the way, initiated sellers to enter the market and now manipulated all those sellers. And you can see this kind of bullish momentum where price was holding above the VWAP levels. You could expect some kind of bullish momentum, but here it clearly broke the VWAP levels. So what we can consider is that the market might continue further bullish. So in case if you try to plot the sub extinction levels from the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, here you can see the market came all the way to 100% move here. So this is the 100% move guys. So what we are expecting is that the market might show some kind of rejection candle. You can expect a huge upward momentum. So you can see the market clearly broke this high as well. This was the last up candle. So the market clearly formed a shock over here. So what you can see is that to wait for any retracement guys. So if you consider this low to this high over here, so we need to look for any price taking support from even the VWAP levels or the 0.38 levels or the 50 levels. Anywhere along this zone is where we can see price taking support. So what I'm considering is this level over here, the 0.38 level. Once if price touches this level, we'll look for long position guys, keeping your stop loss just below this candle and targeting all the way towards the upside. So in case if the market tries to break this high, then we'll look for support at the 50 levels, the 5-minute zone or any of that sort. You can see how the market initiated selling towards the downside, took support and further continuation of the bullish momentum. You are understanding what I'm saying guys. See, you can see how the market clearly broke this structure towards the downside. You can consider this to be a breakout structure. So you can consider this swing momentum and the market retraced towards the upside. So if you consider this high to this low, the common point between this to the common point between this, you can see price taking rejecting price from 0.38 level over here. You can see this is a 0.38 level where price rejected and closed below this zone. And if you try to plot the fib extinction levels, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, you can see the market came all the way to 100% move. So this is the 100% move where you could have easily traded all the way to this zone. But here you can see that the market rejecting price from this kind of bearish engulfing candle. You can expect the market to break towards the upside. But what we are looking for is looking for a proper retracement guys. You can see here it formed another bullish engulfing pattern. So if you look at the spot chart, it's better to enter your trade here itself guys. I don't think the market's gonna retrace to these levels. So it's better that you enter long position here, keeping your stop loss just below this kind of bullish engulfing candle, and you can expect a huge rally towards the upside. So or in case the price retrace, you can expect the market to retrace all the way to this level. So for time being, I would like to keep my stop loss just below that candle. One candle of stop loss is what I'm asking you for, and you can expect a huge rally towards the upside. So the market need to close above this high, guys. A close above this high is what I'm expecting. In case if the market rejected price from these levels, you can expect a downward momentum. But let's try to hold on to our trade. And you can understand why I have taken this trade, guys. You can see how the market initially showed some kind of selling momentum and further targeted all those sellers who might have entered here. But now is the market clearly broke this high, and my stop loss is just below this one candle over here. And what I'm expecting is a huge upward momentum towards the upside. So yesterday also what happened is the same. As you can see how the market consolidated, initially sold towards the downside, and how the market tried to move towards the upside. The same kind of momentum is happening here as well. The market initially sold towards the downside, and you can see some kind of bullish momentum where the market is trying to head bullish. So you can expect a huge upward momentum from here, guys. So this is where I entered and kept my stop loss just below that candle. So you should just align yourself in the right direction, only then you can become a profitable trader, guys. You should know how the market is trying to move in a directional basis, and where the market is trying to target both sellers as well as buyers. But here you can see how the market targeted sellers by initially showing downward momentum, and further the market moved very impulsively towards the upside, targeting all those sellers who might have entered. But as of now, I've already mentioned to you my stop loss is just below this one candle over here, and I'm trying to head towards the upside. Initially, I have taken a short trade, guys, and what I was expecting is the market might come all the way, but it couldn't. It just retraced to 100% levels, and further it took support from this zone, and you can see how the market rallied all the way towards the upside. And what I'm thinking is that the market would have retraced to these levels over here. What I was expecting is that you can see this kind of three candle structures which actually broke this low. This is the PDRA, guys. So what I was expecting is that the market might come all the way to this PDRA over here. So let's try to hold on. Let's to draw this PDRA. So what I was expecting is that the market might take support from this PDRA and continue further bullish. But as the market sentiment is very bullish, the market didn't even show any sort of retracement, and the market is heading higher. So as long as the market is trading above the 20-hour moving average, you can expect some kind of bullish momentum. And in a 5 minute time frames, you can see how the market gapped up, took support from this 21 moving average, rejected price from these lower levels, and formed a huge bullish candle, engulfing candle. And you can see you could have entered long position after this kind of huge piercing candle, and expected down, and you could have kept your stop loss below this 20 moving average, and you could target towards the buy side. And you can see how the market is trying to head higher. So even if the market retraces, it might take support from this zone and continue further bullish highs. So there is nothing to panic. So we'll just try to hold on to our winning trades, and we'll trial our top loss all the way to this low. In case if we lose out on the trade, we'll just try to exit when the market closes below this low. So consider this kind of swing momentum over here, where the market retraced the common point written this to the common point written this. So you can expect price taking support from 0.38 levels or the 50 levels, or in case if the market sentiment is very bullish, the market might continue further bullish towards the upside. So that's how I'm expecting. You can expect a huge bullish rally, guys. So you can see some kind of bearish engulfing pattern over here. Uh, but what we are trying to do is just hold on to our trade, guys, because uh, it's not right, and you can expect some kind of bullish momentum only. So if you consider this swing momentum from this low to all the way to this high, you can see price only retraced to 0.38 level over here. This is where the price actually retraced. So in case if the market closes above this, below this 250 levels or this zone, guys, the candle which I have marked here is where we'll try to exit our trade. This is our exit. So you can expect bullish momentum itself. Or in case if I try to plot the anchor gap levels here, you can expect break of this anchor gap levels towards the upside. So we can expect some kind of bullish piercing pattern where price would close above this zone over here, and you can see some kind of rounding top pattern clearly signifying some sort of bearishness. But what we need to see is the candlestick psychology, guys. As long as the candlestick psychology is in our confluence, we can expect some kind of bullish momentum. You can see how the market pierced is both bearish piercing, bearish candles where price rejected from 0.38 levels, and price would close definitely above this zone over here. So you can expect the market might definitely close above the high of that zone, and the market would reverse. So in case if I try to plot my Fib extension levels, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this. So what I'm targeting is the first target is around this zone over here, is the 1.68 level, and the next target is around 2.6 level over here. So I would try to hold as long as the price is trading above the 21 moving average, and this is a 0.5 levels of the. So what I'm thinking is that the price might go all the way to this zone over here. This is what I'm expecting. So the first target, the second target. So let's try to hold on and wait and watch, guys. So as long as price is trading above this 21 moving average, you can expect some kind of bullish momentum. So it's better to hold on to your trade. This is where exactly we have taken our trade. So we tried our stop loss, we exited it around here, guys. So now we have entered at this zone over here, and would target towards the upside over here. As long as price is trading above this 21 moving average is where we would try to hold on to our trade, and you can expect some kind of bullish momentum. I hope you're getting what I'm saying, guys. How I usually trade. This is how exactly I trade. You can see, guys, price is heading towards our zone, the target zone over here, which I have already mentioned to you. The 1.68 level is where I'm going to exit my first trade, and in case if the market heads towards the 2.68 level, I'll try to exit my second trade. I'll book my profits over there. So initially I thought of taking the short trade, guys, and where you can see the market here is where I tried my stop loss, and with this kind of huge momentum candle, the market changed the perspective from being bearish to bullish, and the market formed a chalk and closed above this high as well. Now, and here is where I have taken the long position after seeing this kind of huge bullish piercing candle. So I have taken long position here, which I have already posted you in live in with you guys. So let's try to hold on to our winning trades and not try to book partials, guys. So I would never do that, because I know how difficult is it to hold on to our trades when you are in profits. When you are in losses, people will generally try to hold on to their losing trades, but never they will try to hold on to their winning trades, guys. You can expect this market to even move towards 300 levels also if you have that conviction and if you try to hold on to the winning trades. So always try to hold on to a winning trade, guys, and trial your stop loss as possible. So you can expect the market to even reach the 1.68 level or the 0.5 levels or the 2.68 levels also. Whenever you are trading in this kind of zone, guys, you can always have that fear that the market might form some kind of bearish candles like this. Definitely it's not going to happen like this, guys. This is not how the price action behaves, and in case if the market forms such kind of bearish candles, you can exit your trades, or after this kind of huge bearish candles, you can if you try to hold on to a trade, it can be followed by another same size bullish engulfing candle. So if you find some kind of bearish candle like this, which the market might take out all this kind of bullish momentum, if you try to hold on, you can expect another huge bullish candle in opposite direction in our favor as well. So it's never going to happen. In case if the market has to target all those sellers, all those buyers who might have entered here, you can expect such kind of candles forming over here and taking out the SLs of all those buyers who might have entered here. They might have tried the stop loss here just to grab those liquidity. You can expect some kind of huge bearish candles, but after grabbing that liquidity, the market usually moves in that direction itself where the market has to move, and that's how you can trade, guys. So this is my target level 1, the target level 2, and the target level 3. Once if my targets are being done, I will try to exit my trade, guys. So 1.6 level is where I am going to exit my first trade, and in case if the market is showing some kind of huge bullish candles like this at the 1.68 levels, I will try to hold on and I would target to 2.61 levels. But in case if the market forms some sort of pattern over here and this kind of bullish momentum has been declined, I would try to exit. But as of now, the market is very bullish, guys. You can expect a huge bullish momentum towards the upside, as the same pattern which has repeated over here, the same kind of pattern the market is gonna form. So trying to hold on to a winning trade is very difficult, guys. You can hold on to a losing trades, but trying to hold on to a winning trades, looking at profits running, so you will always have that conviction that, okay, let's try to exit. I have booked some kind of profits, I think this is enough. But you will never make a huge capital if you are trying to exit your positions like this, guys. And if you have not learned how to hold on to your winning trades and how to cut loss your short losing trades. So you can see how I traded this short trade as well. Exactly after this kind of bearish candle is where I thought of entering a short trade over here. And I have taken this short trade and I have rallied all the way to this zone. But here the 100% move and this 200 moving average support is where the market formed some kind of support and targeted all those sellers. And you can see, and this after this shock formation, I was waiting for some kind of retracement towards this zone over here, the PDRA, but the market didn't even retrace to these levels. And after this kind of huge bullish candle is where I thought of entering my long position, because in case if the market would have retraced, this kind of candle formations would have never formed, would have never appeared, guys. And so after this kind of huge bullish candles, I thought of taking long position, and you can see how I traded. I kept hold on to my winning trades, and you can see how the market rallied all the way towards the upside. So in case 88 points in rally, so I would see another momentum towards the upside, and you can expect the price to reach the 1.68 level, or the mid of this 1.68 or the 2.61 level, or you can expect the price reaching all the way to 2.1 level. You can see this kind of candle, guys. I'm telling you, you can just hold on to your trade, guys. Don't try to exit your trades, which I've already mentioned to you. The 1.68 level is where I'm going to exit my first trade. So once if this level has been hit, I will try to exit half of my capital, and I will just try to hold on to my positions, and I will try my stop loss all the way to this zone over here. This is where I'm going to try. So you can see my target level is been hit, guys. So I'm going to exit. I'm using my mobile itself to exit my trades. So the first target is done. And in case if this kind of bullish momentum is gonna continue, you can expect another huge bullish candles like this candle, or in case if the market would retrace, the market might close below this low and it may continue further selling towards the downside. So my first target is done. So I have captured at around, if you consider this momentum, guys, 75 points I have captured, I think, which is pretty decent. And I'm quite happy, guys. In Nifty, I have captured at around 70 points. Is a very big thing. And if you look at Bank Nifty, so yeah, you can see the same kind of momentum where the price took support from this 200 moving average here. So you can see this kind of support where price took support from this 200 moving average. So this high to this low here. This is the 5-minute zone as well. You can see here the market is kind of moving in a sideways manner. There's nothing to worry, guys. I have almost exited my trades over here. You can see the market is trying to head down. So I should exit my trade. But in case if the market closes below this level is where I'm going to exit all my positions. Or as long as the market is trading above this kind of bullish candle, I would try to hold on to my trade. But it's better to exit, guys. The 1.68 target has been done. So this is how the market usually behaves. So for only learning purpose, I'm trying to post this video. So I will not try to hold on to my trades further. So in case if you like my live video, guys, please like, share and comment and share with your friends and family. And I have taken 2 trades, guys, where I have exited with a small stop loss. with the small profits over here, and how I have taken another trade over here, and I have continued and I rallied it all the way to 1.68 level. As of this price action, you can expect further momentum towards the upside, but I would not post this video, but I will definitely hold on to my winning trades. And that's it, guys. Thank you.